everybody, it's your boy, the Monkey King, aka Martial Arts T, better known as Mr. Woodall. Man, it's a scouting day in my area where I plan on doing a lot of my overnighters and some of my training videos. But it was an area that I ran into. I'm gonna hit y'all with these clips here. So I'll show you where it started at. And I'm going to this one area where I ended my last ride on this bike and continue to go a little ways out. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm coming up to this road here. I'm not going to say the road, but I got some scouting to do down there and way back there past this neighborhood. There's some nice areas for stealth camping that I'm gonna hit. So, but we're headed down this way right here. Oh yeah. This is where it started at. This is the trail. And it's a nice little trail. I can park my car back right there and basically be able to basically post this up all night 24 and ride down the trail. And there's several spots down this trail, several areas where I'm gonna be doing some stealth camping and everything. So yeah. So full transparency, my tarp and my tarp setup is not great at all. And I'm not good at doing configurations overhead at the moment for like covering maybe a small tent or even like doing the whole thing. It's because I haven't really practiced, and I'll be open. I got a limited space in my backyard, so I'm starting with a tent first, and then once I'm able to scout some better areas and get out more and balance this training with my Budo-Ryu training, I'm going to get out here and spend some time practicing shelter building skills. Get some decent tarps under my belt. I'm gonna do some mix and match loadouts later on because I'm gonna have a lot of bags. I'm doing my loadouts by my gear bags. That way, a lot of gear bags are pre-set and everything already, and I just gotta add a little something here, a little something there, and then I'll start getting into get home bags and things like that. But there's no reason to build a get home bag or any bag of that sort if you ain't got the basics down packed. That's like me trying to claim that I'm a fighter, but then after that I can't throw a punch or a kick correctly. You know, you have to get the basics and the fundamentals down packed to be able to talk about survival. But this is, like I said, my channel's about the people who are getting into it that's low income, that ain't really got the money or ain't got the time because of, you know, home life and whatnot. So this is what this is about. This is what this is getting into. It's a good go. It's a damn good go. So on my way to this trail.
A few moments later.
What up, everybody? I'm back and I'm at the ending of the trail. So back that way is where I parked. You can see it back that way is where I came from originally, and this is where I ended before I turned around and rode all the way back to where I showed you where I started off at. Now today where we are going to be going is to get my bike out, grab my pack and everything, and we will be headed down this trail right here and scouting the rest of that area back there. So it's a little bit of a continuation of where I started from and whatnot. What's up, brothers? What up? Kind of how these gentlemen are doing. They just getting a nice healthy ride in. Something to do, something to get in. But yeah, we're going down that way. But to tell the truth, areas like down here is going to be eventually, I'm going to run through those to check it for, to start scouting for different places to do solo overnighters. Because once I jump off this trail, I can disappear into the woods. So let me get the bike out, get rolling. This is gonna be a little different because I actually forgot my god dang on tripod. I know. I gotta get better at this. I'm working on it. Trying to make everything lightweight and give you guys different setups and everything and whatnot. And back to my full transparency. So in a few weeks, week or two, I will be getting my other equipment from Tumi, and then I got to order another 10 or so from Amazon. And these are tents that are low profile, one person tents just for myself. Because like I said, my tarp and everything, and I have to find areas where I can come out and practice both my martial arts end of it and my bushcrafting end of it, and with the tarp shelters and everything. So all that'll be coming. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against sling bag. I have nothing against backpacks, but I'm a sling bag more type of guy. That's just me. I don't know what it is. I like the sling bag. It just does something for me. It just does something for me. Until I get my tarp skills together, which covers even if I have to have it for a backup, a hammock, then I'm gonna be using bivy tents and very small, compact, one-person tents. But I am going to get my tarp skills good enough to where I can also be able to cover my tents to just give it some extra coverage due to rain or something. But let me get the bike out. Let me get the pack packed. And then after that, I gotta go so far in and find somewhere to put my other stuff at. I don't know. I might ride I don't know if I want to ride the trail or ride down the way, because I walked a little ways last time and I can cut across right there. We'll figure it out. I ain't riding no horses and too much of an upkeep, but this bike is a different thing. Got lucky. My son gave me this bike and I'm using it to ride and scout. I got things I need to add on and do to it, but as you see, it's just a core bike right now. I'm gonna eventually put a rack on the back of it, get a bag to put on the front of it, and do the dang on thing. Maybe some saddlebags for the rack that holds some extra stuff to help me out. But this is my horse. Now, I'm a stealth open world RPG gamer. Those are the games I mainly mostly like to play besides your samurai, most of your samurai ninja games. So when I look at trails like this, I think about the video game Ghost of Tsushima, where you can ride the trails and the routes and the roads, but if you go off open world wise, you'll end up finding little camps here and there. That's what inspired me to do stealth camping, because I look at these little trails as the same. So like I said, we're headed down to that road right there, and this is the bike. By the way, hold on, I got my Hanbo on me too, so I'm good. I told you this is a scouting video. I walked down from that end one time. I parked, then I just walked down here. Didn't ride a bike, nothing. And then when I walked down here, killing time and everything and scouted, I found this area behind me. Now, if we go on down this way a little bit more, it's like an old abandoned like factory or something. But this used to be parking or something. It's blocked off. But I guarantee there's some hobo signs somewhere around here to let people know where to go or how to get back in that area. Because you can tell people's been doing things back there. I thought about trying to do a stealth camp back there and stay unnoticed or whatnot. But I'm waiting to get my survival skills up and come with equipment that basically is quick setup, quick get up and get out. And if I lose it because of some situations and I gotta get out of there, it ain't a major loss. So once I get those, but we're headed down that way. Sweating. Glad I didn't wear that hoodie, because this is thin and supposed to be lightweight, but I also know this is meant for the winter time. But whoo, this shirt is probably soaked on the inside, but lucky I got this white shirt on. So that's wicking a lot of trail. This is what I'll be talking about. Whew. Lucky I brought a lot of water. 4 bottles. 2 alkaline and 1 regular. Jesus. Bugs. I think I'm gonna go down the trail a little bit more. I'm gonna look at this map and see if I can find a clearing to set up. Make me something to eat real quick before I get back on this thing and head back. Basically getting back smaller. That's what I'm looking for. Get rid of the fat face. I'm gonna be in it. Be ready. Gotta look my best for you. Gotta compliment all that thick and set. So I jumped off trail, found a little duck off. See, the bike is right there behind this little barrier thing. Incognito for anybody jogging past or riding past. They're gonna glide right past it, not paying attention, which I thought was perfect. And because there was enough room for me to duck under, come behind this little thing, and then slide down here, I've been having a time getting this little fire started right here. You gotta document your failures and success. I had it going, but I think I didn't let it burn down and get enough. So, I don't know. I do know that there's something going on over there because I keep hearing something on a loudspeaker. So I don't know what type of event or anything. Shoot. There's my food that I'm trying to cook. Had it started a little bit. No rocks, because this is all trees. And I brought the small pack with me. I got more drink than I got anything else. So I'm making this work. I need a better multi-tool with a bigger hand. I need a bigger multi-tool with a handsaw on it to get bigger logs off. Trying to get back to it. This was an epic fail. I need more training. I need more practice, especially outside of the home. So this is in the works to do more actual practice. And the simple fact that with this pack that I'm carrying now, and I gotta get it together. I done watched enough of these videos to sit in this damn garage and put together a proper fire starting kit with this, and then after that loading out the rest of it. So epic fail. Epic fail. Still got 2 patties left. I'm gonna take them home and make them. I ain't gonna waste them out here. Take the pan home, keep that. I can recycle that. Pour some water on this right here, make sure it doesn't jump off. Pack everything up. My Hanbo is right there, and we'll get into that on the trail. I'm gonna step back on the trail and get into the Hanbo, and this is gonna be my hiking, bushcrafting, and maybe even a future project for me to do, and maybe start my own Etsy store. I don't know. Maybe the Shinobi Hanbo. Survival Hanbo. Yeah. Look at that. That's horrible. Yes. Well, let's talk about this right here. The Hanbo. This is what I'm going with for hiking and trails and whatnot. Don't mind the soot on my hands. The reason I like it is it's longer than a Kali stick or a baton, but it is long enough and that I can, besides defend myself with. Also, if you look at it, it's also the same kind of length as you would have for like a walking cane. So you'll be able to use this like a walking cane still on your hikes and whatnot. But also, if you came into some issues, you would be okay and be able to defend yourself. Think about the cane swords. You can still use some of those techniques and tactics. And work on your hand-eye coordination. Yeah. The Hanbo. I think it's compact enough, small enough, and good enough to do what you had to do. And especially if you had to break down some things, like let's say you're my wife, she bought some little shovels from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And I believe, and I'm gonna check when I get home, and I'll let you guys know later, like next week, if they were able to fit on the back of this. If they were, then there's my shovel. Because it's bigger than a regular like garden shovel, but it's wide enough for like you can use for like bushcrafting stuff. So that's what I'm hoping for, that it fits on the back. If that, you can add that to a kit, and it's supplementary. Told you, a little bit of martial arts in there. Getting myself back in the swing of things. This is one of the crazy things I end up researching. It's just the length. Do you know, like from hand to hand grip, even give me a little space here and here, and if this was a guard, that, believe it or not, the sword lengths from blade to hilt are no longer than like 27, maybe 30 inches. And I think this is like a 30-inch rod right here. And I got another 30-inch rod that I cut down from an old broomstick at work because they throwing an old straw broom away. So I work a saw. I took the stick, measured it out, cut it, and turned that into something, maybe a survival type Hanbo, another one. I drilled a hole in it. I'm gonna wrap the handle. That way I'll have some lanyards on it and maybe do overnighter with that and a sling bag. I like the Hanbo. I do. It's something easy to get a hold of, inconspicuous. I could even take this on public transportation and walk around and get on the bus, walk down the street, and if anything ever came up, I'm good. You know, this would be a good thing to tell your grandma, aunties, or whoever when they walk in, if they decide to walk late night without a light, get a Hanbo. You know what I'm saying? So today wasn't a full mess up out on the trail. Got to do a little something, little work in. About to get back on the trail, head back to the car. You see a lot of people riding past. This is what they do. And I found somewhere to duck off. I'm gonna have to do some more research in this area down this way and see if I can find some other nice areas to, because it might be a nice little ride for me to find somewhere to really camp and do an overnighter on down this way. It's just gonna take some research, some time and everything. But my first tent should be coming in soon. That's from Temu. I would say I almost have a full Temu setup. I am gonna supplement maybe my ground sheet and an overhead tarp later, and then I'm gonna go through all that explanation at times about cross-loading from different vendors and whatnot, such as Temu, Amazon, and places like Harbor Freight and the Dollar Tree. Those are the main spots that we're gonna be cross-loading from to do some improvements. I would say Menards, but I'm not out that way enough where I live at, even though it's not that far technically, but still for me, I'm not out that way enough to head to Menards. And then the next Menards, I think, is like all the way in freaking Troy. I'm not driving all the way there. But we got a couple of good Harbor Freights. One not too far from my job. I can't stop twirling this thing and just getting into it, you know, just getting it, doing it. So, whew. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay focused. It's time for me to get home. It is. I need to change my watch face. But yeah, I'll just cycle. Get it off. Get it done. We gotta practice more on our fire making skills. Get a better kit made. And this bag. Let me show you this. Put this off here. Now y'all see this pouch right here. This is meant for a cell phone. We got two compartments right here. I'm going to repurpose and reload this out better than it is now, because like this could be a good fire starting kit to just throw. And because of how these buckles is, and this right here, you could actually, you know, put a carabiner through, and if you need it to make it a makeshift, you know, waist pack, pack around, you could with any type of cordage. That's the thing. Even with the MOLLE straps, you can even do it, you know, because the MOLLE on the back, you can strap these in pretty tight, throw some cordage through there, and strap it to you to get to point A to point B. So these type of packs are good if you find them, you know, to load them out correctly. This I'm going to make a fire starting kit out of. That way I can throw from pack to pack. I have a few of these. These are cheap on Amazon. Sometimes these are given away free as free gifts with other items for everyday carry. Most of your cell phones nowadays will not fit in this. unless you got something like the phone I'm on now, which is my Motorola Razr that folds up. That would fit in their compartment, but you're not going to find too many phones that size that's going to fit into this compartment, and I don't think you would. So I use this to carry a 10. There's some other 10s I have that fit in here perfect. I have 2 10s in this part right now, but I'm getting it together. I'm learning. I got classes I want to do eventually, but I got to get there and get everything balanced out, so let me get back to the car, get back home to the wife, mix this down, and then get this up, and this will be your Monday video. I'm gonna start trying to do this on Sundays and have them load up and premiere on Monday. So you'll get these every Monday. That's gonna be the schedule, every Monday. Do the Sundays for myself out here on the trail, getting it in, getting it good. And then after that, y'all get these videos on Monday. Well, it's your boy, the Monkey King, aka Martial Arts T, better known as Mr. Woodall. I did that on purpose. Y'all stay blessed, stay focused. Get out there, stay active, do the damn fizzle. Yep. Dollar Tree. And I put a little flavor in there. I didn't even want flavor.